Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
This is Newcap News with Bart Pediasic.
Good evening. We begin tonight in St. Paul, where RCMP are on the lookout for a missing teenage girl who ran away from a group home last month. 15-year-old Michaela Diane Herman is First Nation, 5 foot 5 inches tall, and weighs 149 pounds. She has brown eyes and long black hair and was last seen wearing a black shirt, black or gray leopard print pants, black jacket and Ugg boots. She frequently carries a red plaid backpack. According to RCMP, she smokes, drinks alcohol, and has an addiction to marijuana. Police have learned through Facebook updates that Herman has been in Lac La Biche, Fort McMurray, and most recently Edmonton. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you're asked to call St. Paul RCMP at 780-645-8888 or Crime Stoppers. Well, after almost 3 decades of rallying for improvements to the local school, the community of Paradise Valley celebrates success. E.H. Walter School K-12 will be rebuilt from scratch at a cost of just under $1.4 million. Katie Hudson has more.
With the community gathered, one gets a sense of their closeness and pride, and soon they'll be able to see all their hard work in the form of a brand new school. Tanis Swain is a parent of 2 students at the school, one in elementary and the other in junior high.
It is great because it's a long time coming. Generations have worked at trying to get improvements for the school, and we've waited a very long time.
Swain and others have raised funds through local businesses and personal donations. They also received a $50,000 grant as well as a recreational grant from the County of Vermilion River.
$750,000 was raised through a recreational grant through the county, and so basically all the the landowners around the village of Paradise Valley who live in this recreational district have agreed over the next 15 years to pay a bit of an additional tax to go towards this.
2 collaborative learning spaces.
The new school will be built behind the old one, set to be done in September 2016. The entire community had input on the design, which includes several open working spaces and a large gym with a stage. The gym was originally 400 square meters, but the committee raised extra money to make it 650.
When we decided as a group of parents to fundraise for the school gym, it was unanimous. It was a no-brainer. Having a larger gym, or a gym that's to the size where we'll be able to host tournaments, would be greatly appreciated, because as a tournament hoster, you're able to fundraise for your own school as well through concessions and everything of that sort.
They still have about $70,000 left to raise, but nevertheless, today is a proud day in Paradise Valley's history.
Generations have stayed put in the community, and so that's why it's been such a strong committee, because you have the grandparents, you have the parents, and then everybody is standing strong.
Katie Hudson, Newcap News.
Anyone looking to rent out the upstairs auditorium in the Civic Centre will have to shell out a few more bucks starting next year. Council has approved an 11% rate increase, and the city is planning ahead when it comes to public places. Jeremy Thompson has more from today's council meeting.
The meeting started off with a bit of friendly rivalry. The mayor of Bonnyville, Gene Sobolewski, presented Mayor Saunders with a Pontiacs jersey. The two had made a wager on the series between the Pontiacs and the Bobcats, which Lloydminster lost. Now, the Bobcats don't normally use the auditorium above the Civic Centre, but those who do can expect to be paying more for it.
It's used quite regularly. I believe as we stand here today, we're 75% booked for 2015.
And a plan is in motion for Lloydminster's future. The Community Facility Master Plan is expected to start next month and will take 1.5 years to complete.
The Facilities Master Plan will look at our needs assessment for the 3 primary, which are Parks and Recreation, Public Safety, and Education for a 20-year horizon.
We'll be following these stories and more in the coming week. Reporting from City Hall, Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
As we reported last month, one of Lloydminster's longest-standing video rental stores and a big supporter of local charities is closing down after more than 25 years in the business. Today, the owner made one last donation to the SPCA. Shirley Thompson presented a check of more than $10,000 to the local SPCA. It was a bittersweet moment for Thompson, as the organization has always been close to her heart.
can't speak for themselves. They need us to help them, and so it's been a great cause.
Throughout the years, Thompson and her staff have organized pet food drives, barbecues, and fundraisers, helping the SPCA afford important upgrades and equipment.
People like Shirley are what makes the organization what it is, and we're extremely grateful for all of the support we receive.
It's just been such fun knowing the customers were bringing in dog food, cat food, cleaning supplies. They'd sometimes have to trip over the pile to get to the new release section. Everyone has been just such a great sport.
The store is expected to close its doors for good sometime next month.